Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wendell waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Jose Altuve is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Strike two.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is the second out of the opening frame. Here's Michael Brantley. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Arozarena is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So striding forward now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena.
Randy.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. No outs, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Nate Lowe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Lined into right, a base hit. In now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker waits on it, and that retires the side. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Tampa. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Adames picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's 5 for 14. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Correa is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. One out now in the Houston third, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Swing and a chopper to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's one away. So digging in now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Randy Arozarena. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they're up 1-0. George Springer the next to hit, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Pretty impressive. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. Low is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They still trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lau. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 8.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Lowe, a base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Greinke gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
1 for the Rays on the solo home run. We're through 4, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
Alex.
And it's fouled away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman is retired to lead off the 5th. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Into the box, Manuel Margot comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. First delivery to him on the way.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're up 2-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
You froze him on the fastball there. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0.
And leading up for the Rays, the designated hitter, Yoshi. Good to go.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
Lifted in the air out to left. Tucker waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Randy Arozarena 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now that.
Ready now, Brandon Lau 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
To the plate now, Nate Lowe. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Greinke's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey. 0-2 is the count.
And right into the shift. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Tampa. There's George Springer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Low in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now that.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be Willy Adames.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Joey Wendell digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in, Manuel Margot. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rays lead it 3-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Now here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Margot's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ryan Thompson is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Ryan Thompson.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Rays 3 and the Astros 1.
Blake Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Yoshi Tsutsugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curve ball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Skied into straightaway right. Margot's under it. 1 away. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now back.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell takes home the win. Zach Greinke takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.